Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Golf with PETEY. This is going to be a round that I played at Dyes Valley at Tpc Sawgrass a few weeks ago when I was visiting my sister down in Jacksonville. Amazing course, perfect condition. I was super psyched to play it. So let's go to the number one tee. Going to be a driver off the tee here, par 5 to start. Just a little first tee jitter hook over there into the left fairway bunker. So just going with a layup here with a 6-iron, just trying to get it out there in the middle of the fairway to get myself a wedge in. And I picked that one perfectly, just right over the tree to get myself this 52-degree wedge from the middle of the fairway, about 100 yards out. And just kind of shut the face down a little bit. A little power pole. I ended up kind of trickling off the back edge of the green there, so I was faced with this pitch up. And that one jumped out a little bit on me. Not used to chipping out of the Bermuda grass. It's kind of completely different than what we deal with up here in the Pacific Northwest. The club, you just never know how it's going to come out, and that one jumped on me a little bit. So, faced with this downhiller for par. And that one just barely slicked past the edge, so that'll be a bogey to start. So we go to the second hole, par 3, about 170 yards. So I'm going to pull it down here and just try to draw something in there and just kind of left it out to the right. So we'll be left with a pitch from the right side of the green here, about pin high. So I'll just try to flop this one up there and hit a pretty good shot, just left it a little bit to the right. But so this is Diane for birdie. Played with wonderful couple. They're members there at TPC and just treated me great and allowed to have a great fun round with them. So looking for par here to get up and down. Tricky little slider here. And I would roll that one in. So remain 1 over after 2 holes. Headed to number 3. Number 3 is a kind of a short par 4. Elected to go with 3 hybrid off the tee just to get myself in the fairway. And I striped them right down the middle to get myself about 95 yards in. Went with the 52-degree here and hit this one perfectly. And if you look real closely, it actually hits the flag right there, but it would end up going a little bit past the pin. Probably took a little bit of the spin off of it. So I was faced with this birdie from behind the hole, about a 30-footer probably.
Hit it.
A little bit of pace on that one, but was able to hit the stick and fit that one in. So
There you go, buddy.
nice little birdie headed to number 4, even par. Number 4, it's a dogleg left par 4, another 3 hybrid just to get myself in position. Just flared it out a little bit to the right, but not gonna hurt me. I was left with a 6-iron here from the right rough, and this one just jumped out like a screaming animal. Just bounced through the green. Hit it well. Just came out really hot. So it's faced with this pitch from the back left of the green. And another one that just kind of jumped out on me. Rolled out a little bit past the pin and gave me another kind of long look for par here. and that one would just slide a little bit out to the right. Easy tap in bogey, and we go to number 5, 1 over. So number 5 is a little par 3, probably the closest to the 17th as you can get on this course, as I say. And this one was just an 8-iron, and I thought it was a pretty good shot, a little bit right of my target. I ended up actually going over the green. Saw a little splash there behind the back corner, so I ended up dropping here on the very edge of the green, just a little bit of space there to drop. Little chip here over the knob. And that's about as good as it gets in terms of par saves. Having a little fun with that one. Remain at 1 over, and we go to number 6. Another hybrid off the tee. Back, I probably should have hit driver here. Kind of misread my yardage book in terms of the yardage that I needed to be at. Probably could have went with the driver. I ended up hitting this hybrid in the water, and so I would drop here, try to get up there with a 3-wood, cut in there, and just kind of double crossed it and just hit a straight rocket left. Would find my ball over here in the leaves and kind of chunk that one out. So leave myself here with my 5th shot over here left of the green. Played that one well to give myself a decent look for a double here. Trying to just salvage anything. And honestly, just a very poorly hit putt. So I'd tap that in for a triple and go on to number 7, 4 over. Number 7 is another shortish par 4. Another hybrid off the tee here, and just roll a little draw right down the middle. Get myself another 52-degree wedge in here, a little over 100 yards, and just kind of chunk this one a little bit and pulled it left. So get myself this long putt for birdie. Kind of up and over a ridge, downhill to the pin. And I was just a little bit scared of that slope and left that one short. So now here I have this putt for par. A little slippery one downhill, a little bit of right to left. Or so I thought. It would just kind of hang out there to the right and just graze past the edge of the hole. So nice little 3 putt there to go to 5 over through 7. 8th hole here, par 5. Nice one to just grip it and rip it. And I would just pound this one down the right side of the fairway. Give myself a look here from about 220. Just go to rip a 4-iron, and I absolutely ripped it. Just kind of left it out to the right, over that tree. Even though the tracer says it goes in front of it, but it went over that tree. And I would find it here in the bunker. Just kind of a downhill lie up against the lip. Actually pleased with how I got it out of there. I'm not sure how it was gonna come out with such a steep attack angle. But I would give myself this putt for birdie. And I knew I missed it right about there. Didn't get it high enough. So I tap that one in for par, and we go to number 9, 5 over. Number 9, target here is right over that bunker. Just going to rip another driver. And I'd rip this one right on the target line, right over the bunker. and I'd give myself this pitching wedge from the middle of the fairway. And this one was right out it most of the way. Was staring it down.
Great shot.
It would just end up a little bit short. Kind of came back off the front of the green here, and have this one for birdie.
Come on, man. Nice shot.
Got some good pace on. Just left it out a little bit to the left. Tap that one in for par, and that'd be a front nine 41, which isn't too bad considering I had a triple. All right, hole 10. Another driver here. And this is another one that I just left out a little bit to the right. I would actually get pretty lucky here. Didn't see it splash from the tee, so I knew it didn't land in the water. And we got up there, and it's sitting right there, right on the edge. Kind of landed really soft and stayed up on the grass, so I was able to hit this one. Unfortunately, my camera fell over, and I didn't notice it. But it'd be a pitching wedge, and just trying to get some clean contact on it. Kind of cool footage here. You can see kind of a little bug crawling around in the grass there.
Nice. Go a little bit right. Go right a little bit more. Sit down. That's all right. Be happy with that. Oh.
Alright, so I would get it to here on the green. Looking to 2-putt for a par and salvage something. Hit a pretty good putt here. Just didn't quite get high enough. Kind of trailed off to the right. But it would leave myself a pretty straightforward par putt straight up the hill here. So looking to convert and stay at 5 over. And I would roll that one in. So salvaged a par there after I thought I hit it in the hazard, and we go to number 11, 5 over. This is a tough 3. Water all around the right and the back of the green. About 230, so just tried to rip a hybrid here and just get it on the green, and hit a good one. A little short left of the pin here, and another one that was kind of up and over a knob. Downhill to the pin, and another one that I left a little bit short. Pretty common theme throughout the day. Left a lot of putts short. Just kind of just trying to get used to the speed of the greens. Completely different than what I'm used to. You know, being on total opposite corners of the United States, going from the POA of the Northwest to the Bermuda of the Southeast. So, and just left that one out to the right. Never had a chance. And that is another 3-putt. So going to number 12, 6 over. Number 12 is a kind of a tricky little par 4, elevated green up there to the right, and just another one that I just kind of rotated too quick on and hooked it over there to the left, and it would land in the water over there. So took a drop here on the edge, about 100 yards in, little 52 degree, just trying to draw something in there a little bit, and actually hit a really good shot, landed on the front edge of the green and kind of hopped up forward a little bit, so gave myself a par putt at least. This one was quite the slider though. That pin was pretty diabolical, kind of on a side hill, and that one would just kind of roll away from the pin. So leave myself this putt for bogey. A little bit of a left to righter up the hill. And that was a good putt there to save bogey and go to 13, 7 over. 13 is a dogleg left par 4. Just kind of trying to go over that bunker over there, a little to the right of it. Left a little bit out to the right, but it drew over a little bit, and just kind of went through the fairway on the right side. So I'd give myself this kind of downhill hook lie with a 9-iron here, and I would do exactly that. Just hit a mean hooker over to the left side of the green. And I'm over there trying to fix stuff, and there's my dad just being funny in the camera. It was a great time out there. He was riding with me in the cart the whole time. He loves watching me play, and you know, I wouldn't want anybody else out there with me. So this is a birdie putt, another long birdie putt, and another long birdie putt left short. So another about 5-footer here for par. Looking to convert and stay at 7 over. And just a misread. Thought I was going to go right, ended up going left, and never had a chance. So 8 over, going to the 14th hole. Long par 3, pulling a 6-iron here, about 200 yards. And thought I hit a really good shot here. Looked really good the whole time in the air. Right at the pin, just ended up a little bit short. So yet again, common theme, long birdie putt. Couldn't give myself enough long birdie putts. Tough one to get all the way up the hill. Kind of fell off to the left there at the end. So here I'm trying to convert, trying to not 3-putt again here. Another one that looks like it's going to go left to right. And just kind of went left a little bit. So another bogey there, headed to 15, 9 over. Another dogleg left par 4 here. Just trying to bang a draw driver out there. Left this one a little bit out to the right. I actually thought this one went in the bunker. Some sand kicked up when it landed. But I got up there and just saw that there was a kind of a pile of sand in the fairway. Barely missed the bunker here. So gave myself a pitching wedge. And another one that I just overhooked. So I would end up over here in the left green side bunker, and this was a beautiful bunker shot. Can't see the cup over the ridge of that, but barely missed, almost hold it. And I left the camera rolling here to see this comedy. My dad just this is just struggling with this slope, trying to rake the bunker. I would tap that in for par, but oh man, he's just the stuff that I find, you know, when I go back and start editing videos is just hilarious. So we go to 16 here, par 5. Just going to rip a driver here, coming off a par, and that one is right down the middle. So put myself in a good position here. With a 3-wood, just trying to keep this one a little bit outright. There's water all up the left. Left a little bit farther right than I wanted to. Needed about 10 more yards of draw to kind of get it down off the hill. But it stayed up here in the pine straw. So pretty tricky pitch here, going towards the water, downhill, downwind. And I hit a really good shot, actually. Landed right on the edge of the green, and it kind of rolled out by the pin. So gave myself actually a pretty good look at birdie here. Pretty straight putt. I thought I was going to break a little bit to the right towards the water with the wind. And it actually went left there at the end. Just totally puzzled all day with these greens. I don't remember how many putts I had, but could probably go back and count. It'd probably be 30 something. I mean, just a lot of putts. 17th hole, another par 5, just rip another driver. Another one, didn't quite draw it enough. Left it just a little bit out to the right, in the right rough there, but not a bad position. I left myself here with a 5-iron, just trying to hook something in there off the hanging lie. And did pretty well, just left it a little bit out to the right. Gonna end up right at the green in the right rough. Actually forgot to hit record, so I'm gonna just jump straight to our putts here. And this is another one that I left in, just a nice putt here. He drained it. Actually gave me a pretty good read. I had pretty much the same putt, just a little shorter. And another one that I'm just, trying to make. Needed a birdie. Just trying to break 80 at this point, just trying to make some birdies coming in. And this is a putt that I thought was really good. Just stayed out to the right, didn't quite fall in. And you can see the annoyance in my face there. But I tapped this one in for par and go to 18 plus 9. 18 is another dogleg left par 4. Fits me perfectly with my draw, and I would just drew this one right down the center of the fairway to give myself a wedge into the 18th green here. So about 110 in, nice solid 52, and I like this one all the way, just a little bit right of the pin, and it would bounce left, and I thought it was pretty good, but it just kept rolling. Kind of a slope in the back of the green that kind of rolled it off into the back fringe. So gave me this long birdie putt straight up the hill, a little bit left to right to break, and just left it just a little bit out to the left, but perfect speed. An easy one to go up and tap in, and that would be a finishing par on the 18th hole. And that'd be a 41-40 on the back for an 81 plus 9. So not even mad about that. It was such an amazing course. So glad I had the privilege to play it, and yeah, just an awesome experience. So follow my social media, subscribe to my YouTube channel for some new videos coming, and thanks for watching.